Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go and put hashtag pajama in the comments below, so I know it's the first time you're being exposed to the Pajama Grandma. Today is day 8 in a series that we're doing. I don't usually do a series as Pajama Grandma, but this time of year, I like to have a lot of positive influences in my life. And so this is day 8 until the end of the year, we are going to pull cards from 3 different card decks, which are really decks that go along with books for the most part. The Wisdom deck is from Louise Hay. It goes along with her book. She has a book called Wisdom, and I believe she has another one that's 365 Days of Wisdom or something, where there's a message a day, a card a day, a graphic a day that gives you a positive message, a wise message to help you focus on and be focused on positive things throughout your day. So sometimes people struggle with this time of year. I know since my dad passed away, it's been a much more difficult time of year for me, especially since he passed away just a few days before Christmas of brain cancer. So I like to find things that lift my spirits and make me focus on the positive and all the blessings that I have in my life. And these cards help me do that, so I wanted to share them with you. So I already pulled them so I could speed up the process, and if I'd stop yapping, I'd have them done already. The first one is from the Well-Being card deck. I'm not sure. It looks like people walking under an umbrella. It's a little bit of a modern art theme, so I can't tell exactly what the picture's of. I think it looks like people walking under an umbrella on a path in the woods or in a park. It says, oh, it's a path because it says pathway. Through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. So through the corridor of my joy is the pathway to my desire. So what makes me feel happy or joyous is leading me toward what I want, means I'm on the path of what I want. Let's see what the Hickses and Abraham have to say. Most say, when I get that, I will be joyful. But you must be joyful first. You must start with the determination that I will not settle for less than feeling good. So basically, you got to feel good, and that will make sure that you're on the path to what you want. Next, we have from the Wisdom deck by the amazing Louise Hay, who recently also passed away, another bright and colorful card that says, I am on an endless journey through eternity. I am on an endless journey through eternity. Do you feel like your life is a magnificent journey, a journey through eternity? Yes or no? I know I do, but how do you feel about your life? And here's what the back has to say. Today is a very exciting time in my life. I am on a wonderful adventure and will never go through this particular experience again. Even if we think we experience the same thing over and over and over again, I know for a lot of years in my 30s and 20s, I felt like I was living the same day over and over again with my jobs. But really, every single day was absolutely different, unique, and special. And our final card about the money and the law of attraction, which I call wealth, says, the physical me is materialized spirit. The physical me is materialized spirit. What does that mean? Let's read and find out. Some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspects of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. So have you ever heard the saying, money is the root of all evil? Rich people, if I can't make money because that means I'm not a good person. I'm not spiritual. I'm not religious. I'm not Christian, even people will say. And I will say to that, absolute and total poppycock. The only way to do good in this world is to have material things so that you can share with others. And that's not the only way, but that is one of the most efficient and effective and fast ways to make a positive impact on the world. I actually believe your time and how you devote your time and invest your time and how you share yourself with other people is actually the biggest, most important way you can make an impact on this world. But the vast majority of people on the planet believe that it's money and that everybody has to have money and everybody's chasing money and material things. And they think that if I'm chasing material things, then I'm not a spiritual being. But the truth is, we're always spiritual beings having a human experience. And as such, everything we do, everything we think, everything we feel, everything we create is spiritual in nature. Every idea comes from the infinite or God or whatever the divine, whatever you want to say. Every idea comes from the infinite, which is spiritual, and then materializes itself through us and the actions that we take. So that's our 3 cards for today. Go out, seek out wisdom, seek out wealth, seek out well-being, always well-being. If we don't have our health, we don't have anything. So go out, make it an awesome day. And of course, I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye. Pajama Grandma out.